You must have the courage to walk away. You gotta walk away from the narcissist, the people who treat you bad, the energy vampires, the jobs that are just draining you and exhausting, these toxic places, whatever it is. You gotta have the courage to walk away from these people or places. Welcome back, Joe Sky. Hope you guys are all doing well. This video is all about walking away, taking your power back, and getting away from these toxic people, places, and jobs. Sometimes you need to walk away from these people or places because you can't change how a job is or how the job is going to treat you, right? Like if the job is draining you, there's really nothing you can do about that, right? Um, how people treat you. This one, you could disagree with, but how people are towards you, how people are narcissists, you can't change them. You can't tell them you need to stop. No, that's not gonna happen. So by all means, you sometimes just have to walk away from these people, and you're not gonna leave 100%. There's levels to it. So the way you go about things, but yeah, sometimes you just leave. Whether it's a job, anything, you gotta leave. Now the big question is, how do you get the courage, right? What is courage? Courage means to do something even if it frightens you, even if you're scared to do it. Courage means to do it. So, how would you go about leaving people or places? I start off small. Let's say you're an adult, 18, 21 years old, you're working at a bad job. You're going to try to work on a different schedule. You're going to talk to your manager, your boss, etc. You're going to try to work a different schedule. You're going to try to work different shifts. You're going to try to do that. That's what you're going to do. That's how I would recommend going about it. If it's a bad class in college, you're going to just simply try to switch class or do something. If you can't, you have to leave. I don't recommend going 0 to 100. I always recommend working on it. But that's how I'd go about it. I start small, try to leave, try to switch seats if it's a bad person sitting next to me, etc., etc. Try to do things like that. Now, let's just say you walk away from these people. Forget it, right? I don't blame you. You're alone. What do you do? When you're alone, you need to use that time to find out who you truly are. Find out what kind of people you really want in your life. When you're alone, let's say you left people, right? Like your friends, so you're just working at a job, college, that's it. No friends. Be your own best friend. Connect with God. You're never alone. So don't be afraid. Oh, I'm gonna be by myself. No, you got God on your side. Start being your own best friend. You get the idea. Start to find out who you truly are. Now you're probably wondering, why aren't we walking away from these people in the first place? And it's because sometimes you need something, right? Like you're afraid, like you don't want to be alone. That's why you don't want to leave them, right? That's one thing. Another thing, another thing is it's not just you want them in your life, right? Or you want someone, maybe they treat you good, maybe they're nice, but they do a lot of drugs, they push that crap on you, they're not good to be around. So basically, we don't leave because sometimes we want something from this person. We need something from your friends. Maybe the money from the job really helps you out. We're not leaving because of that. But in reality, there's always another job out there. God will always open doors. Also, I want to say, of course, that sometimes there's just better things out there. So sometimes you have to leave because there's actually going to be better doors opening for you. So sometimes it's meant for you to leave, right? Because again, not everybody at that job is probably struggling. Not everybody has bad friends. So sometimes we're there because there's something we feel like we need. We can't be alone. Um, maybe they make us. Maybe they're nice to us. I don't know. So find out what your reason is. But by all means, if the reasons aren't that good, it's time to leave. So basically, we stay with them because we feel like there's something we need, something that maybe we don't have or maybe we need from them. By all means, forget that. The last thing is if you stay. Let's just say you work at McDonald's or something or a 9 to 5. You stay at this place It sucks. You don't like it. Everybody's rude. Customers are rude. Everything's rude. Can't do anything about it. You don't like it. It's not for you. Well, if you do nothing, nothing's gonna change. If you're surrounded, let's say your friends now. Let's say it's not a job. Let's say it's your friends. If it's your friends and these people, they don't, I don't know, they don't treat you good. Maybe they're nice to you. Maybe there's someone to hang out with. Maybe you guys play sports you like. But they do drugs. They push the drugs on you. They trash talk you. Maybe they're narcissists. Maybe there's, I don't know what it is. Stay around them. Where are you gonna go? Where are you going? Right? What's the future looking like? Ask yourself that. Like, if you be around these people, what's gonna happen? So then you start to realize that nothing's gonna change. They're not gonna change, and nothing. There's no point in being around them. So you have to realize, if you stay with these people, what's gonna happen? If you stay at this toxic job, you think it's just after a few years those bad people will quit? What is your plan? What is the reason why you won't leave, let's say, right? So, of course, we've talked about why you need to leave, how you can go about leaving, right? You don't have to just quit the job or leave that job, leave that relationship. You could also try talking or working your way around, or spending time away alone. You can do all these other things, but if them being out of your life is overall better for you, then by all means, that's your signal to leave. There's reasons why things happen. God will open doors. Remember, if you want to be a billionaire, you can't stay working 9 to 5. You're eventually going to have to go on your own. You're eventually going to have to struggle a little bit. The amount of time that goes into manifesting to doing more things, it's not easy. So, by all means, I'm not saying you're going to leave and become a billionaire, but if you do want to go further in life, you want to be happier, sometimes you got to let go. I hope this video helps. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe, like, comment down below. I'll see you next time. And tell me what kind of videos you want. More narcissist videos, more videos on spirituality or anything, let me know.